Okay, let's have a look at another one. 563 meters. They want us to convert it to kilometers. Okay, and remember, kilometers is a very long distance. So let's have a look. Meters, that is what they give us. We go to the meter column and start writing the number from the back. So it's going to be a 3, a 6, and a 5. Now let's have a look at what they ask us. They asked us kilometers. So looking for the kilometer column, I'm going to go down and I'm going to put my comma. But now I've got a problem because there's no number there. And the only thing that we do then is we fill it up with a 0. So when I convert the meters to kilometers, I'm just going to put the comma and the 0 in front. Then my answer will be 0,563. Okay, I hope you're keeping up. If you want to pay attention first and then try it on your own later, it's also fine. Okay, let's have a look at another unit. But now the numbers are getting bigger, or the place values. Okay, I've got 3,458 millimeters. They want us to convert it to meters. Right, let's have a look where we're going to start. The millimeters is what they give us. So we're going to start at the millimeter column, going down. Start writing from the back. So we're going to write from the 8, the 5, the 4, and the 3. That's the digits they give us, and they want to know how many meters there is. Okay, so I'm going to go to the meter column, and then that's where my comma is going to be. So when I convert millimeters to the meters, I'm going to write the answer as 3,458. Right, now if we have the same number, the same meter, but we have to convert it to different units. Let's have a look at what happens now. I can use the number 83 meter. Okay, first we're going to look at converting it to centimeters, and you'll see that every time I follow the same rules. I look at what they ask me or what they give me, then I move to that column, write the numbers from the back, then I look at what they ask me, and that is the unit where my comma is going to be. Okay, let's have a look what happens with the 83 meters. So there they give us the meter. I'm going to go to the meter column, going down, and I'm starting to write the numbers from the back, or from the right hand side to the left hand side. Okay, now they want us to convert to centimeters. Now if I go to the centimeter column and I go down, first you put your comma. Now I've got a problem because there's gaps without numbers, and I'm not allowed to change these values. So the only thing I'm allowed to do is to fill up with zeros, and that will be my answer. So if I convert 83 meters to centimeters, my answer will be 8,300. I can leave it like that, or I can put my comma with a 0. Then my answer will be 8,300 centimeters. Okay, if I have, for example, I've got 83 meters and I have to convert it to millimeters. Okay, I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm going to the meter column, start writing from the back. Now I have to go to millimeters. Move it up a bit. Okay, that is where I'm going to put my comma. Can you see there's the same problem as we had previously? No numbers there, but I'm only allowed to fill it up with zeros so that I'm able to get to the comma, the value of the comma and the millimeters. So my answer will be 83,000 millimeters. Okay, what if I've got two different units that I have to convert to? Let's see, I've got a 7 meter and a 47 millimeters. Okay, and now they want to know from us how many meters there's going to be. Okay, now we split it up into the two units. First we go into the meter column and write the value that they gave us. So to the meter column, downwards, we're going to write the 7. Okay, there's another unit, so we can't do it together. So we're going to look at the other unit. It's millimeters, also millimeters, starting from the back, and I'm going to write there the 7 and the 4. Okay, now you see there's a gap, but what do they ask us? They ask us the meter unit that we have to convert to. So my rule says, or my question is, what do I have to do to get to the meters? I'm going to go to the meter column, and that is where I'm going to put my comma. I've got a gap, and what do you know? What do we have to do when there's a gap? We just fill it up with a 0. So 7 meters and 47 millimeters converted to meters is going to be 7,047. Okay, I'm sure you've got it by now. Let's do another one. But we're going to use the same units. So say for example I've got the 7 meters again and the 47 millimeters. Now the difference in what the question is, they want to know from us how many centimeters it is. So basically I've got 3 different units. They have got meters, millimeters, but they want us to convert it to centimeters. Can you see how clever you're actually becoming? So let's see, we're going to do exactly the same thing. Going to go back to what they gave us, 7 meters. At the 7 meters, we're going to go down, write the 7. At the millimeters, we are going to write the 7 and the 4, going from the 7 first to the 4. So millimeters, going down, the 7 and the 4. What did they ask us to convert it to? Centimeters. So at the centimeter column, we're going to do the comma. Centimeter column, going down, at the back of the number, I'm going to put my comma. Problem again, there's a gap. The only way I can fix it is by filling it up with a 0. So when I converted the meters, the millimeters to centimeters, I'm going to have the answer as 704,7. Okay, let's have a look at another one. Okay, I've got 3 kilometers, and they give me 5 meters. Again, it's 2 different units, and we have to convert it to kilometers. Right, going to what did they give us? They gave us 3 kilometers. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's move it down so that we can see the units. We just rewrite it there, then it's closer. King Henry, drinks my dark chocolate milk. Okay, just fill it up a bit. Okay, now we've got 3 kilometers. We are going to go to the kilometer column. Going down, we write the 3. There's the 5 meters. Going to the meter column, going down, we're going to write the 5. Now they want to know from us how many kilometers it is. So where are we going to put the comma? Going to the kilometer column. At the back of the number, we are going to put our comma. Problem there again, 2 gaps. So we are going to fill it up with 2 zeros. So my answer there will be 3,005 kilometers.